Welcome to your practice. Hello, my name is Kelly, and this is Maxwell. Good morning. You have to move off of my mat. All right. So, thank you so much for joining me. Today's practice, welcome, first of all. Today's practice, we'll do 3 mini flows. And in each mini flow, the first 2 are 3 poses specifically. We'll repeat them. And the last mini flow is a combination and then of those 2 mini flows and then some added on poses. So about 15 poses in total that will help us work on enhancing balance, increasing our motor skills, and strength for functional movement. So increasing motor skills will each mini-series, our practice that we do, will increase the pace gradually as we go along. So increasing motor skills. All right, so let's get started right away. Start with a reset. Come to your mat on your back. Oh, by the way, have a block available and a strap. Not required, but maybe helpful. So lie down on your back all the way and put your head on the floor, reach your arms overhead and stretch and tip the knees side to side. And as you tip the knees side to side, you can bring the arms along the sides of your body so you can relax your shoulders. Tip the knees side to side. Then bring your right knee into your chest, extend the left leg out straight, and then change left knee in, right leg out, and flex your feet right here. Bring the right knee in and left leg out, and change left knee, right leg out. Now lift the shoulders up off the mat as you bring the knee in, and change. Do that 4 more times, alternating the knees in and flex your feet. 2 more. 1 more. And then set your head down and your shoulder blades down. Grab your block, if you have a block, and place it between your knees, the narrow side. Then lift up your head right here, crunch, and then lower down. I want you to squeeze your block, your feet are just underneath your knees. Press your lower back into the floor, crunch. Do it again, up. 4 more times, 4. And I want you to think about contracting just below the navel intentionally. 2 more, and then 1 more. And now let's bring the feet off the floor, knees 90 degrees. You may need to adjust the block, but squeeze that block between your legs and crunch 8 times. Tap the head, 7. Chin off the chest, 6. Lift up, look at your ceiling, 5. 4. Think contraction below the navel, 2. And then 1. And then set your head down. Put your palms on the floor, lift the legs, squeeze the block, and I want you to lower the legs just to an angle right there, and then lift up. Press the lower back into the floor. Lower. Notice the lower abs right here contracting, and then lift. Do that again. Lower the legs just at a slight angle, not all the way, and then lift up. Place your hands behind your head. Now lift up, angle the legs, lowered, lift up, and then lower your head. Do that again. Lift up, lower the legs just at a slight angle, lift up, and set your head down. Do it again. Up, and then lower, lift the legs, tap the head to the floor. Chin off the chest, lower the legs, lift, and head on the floor. 2 more. Lower the legs, lift, head on the floor. 1 more. Up, shoulder blades, and lift, and lower. Bend your knees, set your feet on the floor. Place the block on the floor. Remove the block. And cross your ankles and roll up. Couple of cat-cows right here. Scoot to the center of your mat. Cat. And then cow. So between each of the mini flows, we'll come back to cat-cow and align the spine or balance the spine by doing a couple of cat-cows and then bird dog. Reach the right arm and left leg right here. Hold it for 4, 3, 2, 1. Set your hand down, opposite side. So just reach and hold. Left leg or right leg, left arm. Reach the arm beside the ear. Spread your fingers. 4, 3, 2, and then 1. Put your hand down. Walk your hands forward. Tuck your toes. Lift your knees up. Downward facing dog. One of the most important poses to get good at. Downward facing dog. In downward facing dog, the specifics, you reach your heels towards the back of the mat, lengthen the spine, and hollow the belly. Hug your inner arms in. Your thumbs and your index fingers point to the front of your mat if you look forward. The inner arms are facing each other right there. And then shift forward into plank. Notice if you had to move your feet or your hands. Should be in alignment. The heels over the balls of the feet. Shoulders over the wrists. Lift up the hips. Downward facing dog. Now let's walk forward to your hands several steps. Just tiptoe forward on the balls of the feet. All the way in. And then set the heels down. Lengthen and look forward. Exhale and fold. Inhale and rise. Reach up and stretch overhead. Exhale, bring your hands to the heart. The first mini series, call this tree pose mini flow. All right, spit it out. Good morning. Reach up and stretch overhead. Mountain pose. Right there. Exhale, sink your hips back. Chair pose. And you can bring your legs in close together right here. Squeeze your legs in, just like we were squeezing in that block. Abs in. Center the weight over both feet equally. Lift up, stand tall. Bring your right knee up to your chest. Leg to the side. Foot to the inner thigh. Hands to your heart. Shoulders back. Reach your arms up and stretch. Gaze up. Exhale, bring the hands to your heart. Knee forward, set your foot down. Reach the arms, rise. Inhale. Exhale, chair pose. 5 breaths. Inhale. Center the weight. Exhale. So your knees right over the toes or right over the top of your feet. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, relax the shoulders, bring the arms near your ears. If you need to widen the arms, that's okay. Take 2 more breaths in. Inhale, set your toes down. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, and lift up the opposite knee right here. Knee to the side, place your foot on the inner thigh. Hands to your heart, tree pose. Inhale, reach the arms up. Gaze up. Exhale, bring the hands to your heart again. Knee forward. Set your foot down. Arms to your sides. Palms forward. Reach up. Stretch the shoulders and chest. Abs in. Look up at your hands. Exhale. Chair. Inhale. Lift your knee up. Grab your knee. Knee to the side. Foot to the inner thigh. Tree pose. Inhale, reach the arms. Exhale, hands to your heart. Knee forward, set your foot down. Nicely done, arms out, reaching up, inhale. Exhale, chair. Center the weight. Press the foot down and lift up the opposite leg, knee up. You can hold your knee right there and assist, bring the knee to the side. Grab your ankle, assist placing the foot on the inner thigh. Hands to your heart. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bring the arms down. Knee forward, set your foot down. Inhale, reach. Exhale, chair. Inhale, tree pose. Knee up to the side, foot to the inner thigh. Standing tall, square the hips and shoulders, hands to your heart. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hands to your heart. Knee forward, set your foot down. Tadasana, mountain pose, rise. Exhale, Utkatasana, chair pose. Inhale, lift your knee. Knee to the side, tree pose. Place your foot on the inner thigh. Hands to your heart. Inhale and reach. Exhale, hands to your heart again. Knee forward and set your foot down. Nicely done. Inhale, reach. Walk to the front of your mat. If you're not out there already, I'm going to turn just this direction for the next part. So hand to big toe hold. Lift up your right leg. Let's do it without the strap first. I'll show you with the strap and without the strap. How about that? So starting with lift up your knee, reach down and grab your big toe right there. And you want to point your knee up rather than letting the knee tip to the side. Then just start to extend the leg out. If you can only go that far, that's okay. Heel points down, reach the leg straight, pull your shoulder back. Arm to the side. The same leg, let that leg go, and then reach the leg back behind you, step back, crescent pose. Reach your arms up. Now take this to an angled crescent pose. So you're going to reach the right arm across. Feel that stretch in the side body right there. So reach the hand right there. Then draw the right arm underneath the left arm. Eagle arms. So lift up the arms just slightly, pull in your abs. Now you're going to shift your weight forward into that front leg. Eagle leg. So eagle pose. Right leg up and over the left. Tap down for balance. Bring the toes behind the calf. Right there. Reach the fingers up. Unwind the arms. Lift the knee. And set your foot down. Let's do the other side. Shoulders back. Without the strap, lift up your left leg. Pull your upper arms back. Now, grab your big toe, point your knee up, extend the leg straight, and you can reach the right arm for balance right there. Now let your foot go. Bring the leg back, sweep it through. Leg goes behind, crescent pose. Reach up and stretch the arms. Pull the shoulders back. And then reach the left arm across the body right there. Feel that nice stretch through the side. So you're just reaching in your pressure palm flat, reaching towards the corner wall right there. Inhale, left, right arm underneath your left. Circle the hands around. Reach the arms. Here's your eagle arms in crescent pose. And then lift your left leg up. Bend your knees. Set your foot on the other side. Eagle pose. Reach the arms. Maybe you can balance on one foot with the toes behind. Nicely done. Inhale, lift your knee. Unwind the arms. And reach. Grab a strap if you have a strap. If you have a lasso, it's okay. You don't have to have the lasso and the strap, but place the strap around the ball of the foot, lift up your knee, and then extend the leg straight. So we're going to add them because we've got the strap. Let's just try this. If you've don't have a strap, just hold your big toe, bend your knee. Now bring the leg to the side. Reach the left arm out. Leg to the side, right there. So, variation of hand big toe hold. Bend your knee, knee forward, let your strap go, leg goes back, crescent pose, reach up, and then reach across the body, angled crescent pose. So reach right there, pull your shoulders back, breathe in, right arm underneath the left, offload the weight into that left foot, lift up your right leg, sneak that leg over, and here's your eagle pose. Toes wrapped around if you can, reach the arms, breathe, sink your hips back. Inhale, lift your knee up, and set your foot down. Change sides. If you have a strap, let's just try it with a strap. Playing around with variations of hen big toe hold. Lift up your left knee, reach down. Knee points up still, right? Extend the leg. So you really want to try to have your arms straight whenever you have a strap, as if you were holding your big toe. Reach the arm to the side. Now bend your knee, bring the leg to the side, and then take the leg to the side. Breathe, shoulders relaxed. It takes a moment. Inhale, and then exhale. Bend your knee, knee forward, let go of the strap. Sweep the leg through, crescent pose. Inhale and reach. Reach the left arm over and across, angled crescent pose right there. Breathe. Wrap the right arm underneath the left, circle the arms around, lift up your left knee, get your balance, and bend into a squat. Leg goes over in eagle pose. Abs in. Breathe. Reach the arms, sink your hips back. Just try. Inhale, lift your knee, and set your foot down. Let's do it again. You can use your strap or not. We'll take the leg to the side. So here's the thing, guys. Balance is really more effective or feel more solid if you lift up your toes and set them down, spread your toes apart. Then feel all four corners of both feet, the front on both sides, and then the heels on both sides. Bring your hands to your hips, lift up your right leg, right there. You can grab your big toe, extend the leg, shoulder back, left arm to the left. Bend your knee, take the leg to the side. Bend your knee right here, arms out, sweep the leg through, crescent pose. Inhale and reach. Right arm across, angled crescent. Inhale and reach up. Right arm underneath the left. Looking forward. Weight on the left leg. Right leg up and over. Bend your hips and knees. Squeeze the legs in, abs in. You don't have to circle your toes around, but just try. Maybe you can, but tap the toes down if you need to. Reach the arms up. Take another deep breath in. Exhale, reach the arms. Lift the knee. Set your foot down. Other side. Shoulders back. Last round. Lift up your left knee. You can pull it in so you can grab the big toe. Go on the inside of your leg. Reach the leg. Arm to the side for balance. Toes pointing up, heel pointing down. Breathe. Bend your knee, and then try to bring the knee to the side as if you were going into tree pose, and then extend the leg straight out to the side. Breathe. Bend your knee forward, balance, leg goes back, crescent pose. Inhale and reach. Twist or angle the body, so reach that left arm across that over the forward knee. Then wrap the left arm underneath, or the right arm underneath the left. Look forward, shift the weight. Lift up your left knee all the way up, balance, and then set your foot down. So working on each side individually, reach those arms up, strengthening the sides of the body. Breathe in. Unwind the arms, reach up, lift your knee, and set your foot down. Nicely done. The third mini set. So we'll go through the previous poses that we did and then add on the third mini flow. First of all, Tadasana, mountain pose. Let's talk about mountain pose. Lift up your toes and set your toes down. Press weight into all four corners of your feet and engage your quadriceps right there. Engage the lower abdominal area. Draw your upper arms back, so broadening through the chest. Press your feet down as if you're going to split the floor apart. And then reach up. Keep that form. Keep that engagement. Sink down into chair pose. Nicely done. Lift up the right leg. Grab the knee. Knee to the side. And then place the foot on the inner thigh. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Just try. Hand to big toe hold. Pull the knee in. Get your balance. Grab your big toe. Go ahead and bring the arm to the side. Reach that right leg forward. Bend your knee. Leg to the side. Bend your knee. Knee forward. Sweep the leg through crescent pose. Reach the right arm across. Angled crescent pose. Right arm underneath your left. Look forward. Offload the weight to the left foot. Up and over. Eagle pose. Sneak the toes around. Reach the arms. Lower your hips. Abs in. Relax the shoulders. One breath. Reach your arms up. Inhale, lift your knee. Set your foot down. Exhale, fold over your legs. Third part, inhale, half lift. Step back to plank. Downward facing dog. So reaching the hips back. Lift up your right leg. Step your right foot forward between your thumbs. Crescent pose. Inhale, reach. So keep your knee up off the ground. Then exhale, hands to your heart. Hinge your body forward at the hips. Turn your shoulders. Twist. So like you're picking your ribs, pulling your rib cage back, lengthening through the sides. Nicely done. Inhale and reach up. Warrior two, right here. Bend your knee in the front, and you don't have to be really low into this lunge unless it really feels good for you. Up here is fine. The key thing right here in Warrior two, guys, is notice my shoulders are not over my hips. So you want to reach back with this hand right here and lengthen through your sides. So you're working hard on this back leg. It's not just up here in the front leg. So knee over the ankle in the front. And just to do it, let's do a reverse lunge or reverse warrior right here. Feel that front body stretch and then side angle. Put your form on your thigh. And then we are going to balance right here and come back to it. Put your right hand on the floor. Lift up the left leg, half moon. You can use a block right here if you need to. So block underneath the right hand. Turn your toes out. Reach the left arm up. And just try this. Lift up the fingers off the floor or off the block. Half moon. Set your foot on the floor. Face the front of the mat in lunge position. Knee on the floor. Beautiful. Exhale. Hand goes back to the back heel right there. Half camel. Reach the right arm up. Breathe. Ardha Ustrasana. Inhale and reach your arms up. Exhale, hands to the floor. Press into the floor and come into downward facing dog. Breathe. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Step your left foot forward. Let's go all the way back through it again, starting on that left side. Step forward, right leg. Inhale, lengthen. Then exhale, fold. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to your sides, arms to your sides, Tadasana, mountain pose. Lift your toes up, set them down, press your feet down into the ground, your heels, the balls of your feet. Engage your quadriceps. Engage below the navel. Draw the upper arms back right there. That's your mountain pose, Tadasana. Full engagement of the body and the mind in your focus. Inhale, reach up, look up at your hands. Exhale, come into chair pose, getting back on. And then coming into tree pose, left side. So left knee up, knee to the side, foot to the inner thigh. Tree pose, hands to your heart. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, hands to your heart again. And then lift your knee up, hand to big toe hold. Just try to balance right here. If you need to tap down for balance, do that. Otherwise, reach the right arm, grab your big toe, extend the leg straight, draw the hip back. Now bend your knee. Just try, knee to the side, like tree pose, and take it to the side. Breathe, shoulders back. Bend your knee. And then sweep the leg all the way through. Crescent pose. Angle across, reaching across that forward leg. And then reach the left arm underneath the right arm underneath your left. Lift up your left knee. Eagle pose. Sink your hips back. Sneak the toes behind if you can. Otherwise, kickstand, reach the arms. Relax the shoulders, abs in. Unwind the arms, lift up your knee all the way. Beautiful job. And set your foot down. Inhale and reach up. Exhale, fold. Third part. Lengthen and look forward. Plant your hands, step back. Downward facing dog. Lift up your left leg. Step your left foot forward. Crescent pose. Inhale, reach your arms, get your balance. Lengthen the back leg, feel the stretch in the front hip, and then pull your shoulders back. And just like in Tadasana or mountain pose, lower belly contracted. Then reach up, elbows or palms to your heart. Turn your shoulders, then hinge forward. Elbow to the outside of your leg. There's your high lunge twist or crescent twist. Breathe in. Inhale, reach your arms up, stretch overhead. Open up warrior two. So again, notice where your shoulders are in relationship to your hips. You want to reach that right arm back. Just always remember, reach that right arm or the back arm back like that. And keep your knee over the ankle as much as you can. And keep pressing this big toe down. All 5 toes on that foot. And then the forward foot too. Feel the entire foot over there. Now reverse. Look slightly up. Coming into side angle. Reach the arm over the ear. Here's where you're going to come into half moon. If you have a block, you can go ahead and find the block and place the block right there. And then hand on the block or the floor, slide your foot, half moon, reach the arm, stretch. And if you flex your foot, a little more integrity to the pose. Now just try a little more intensity. Lift the hand off the floor, off the surface. And set your foot down. Place your hands on the floor, set your knee down. So look, you guys, you're in this lunge position right here, stretching your flexors and your knee is on the floor. Inhale and reach the arms up. Half camel pose, reach the right hand back. Touch the back of the leg, the calf right there. Inhale and reach. Exhale, hands to the mat. Move your block over if you have one. And come into plank right here. Everybody hold plank for 5 breaths. Press into your fingers. Plank hold. Fine, exhale. Thank you for joining us. Plank hold. Lower down, chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Press the floor away. Look forward. Press the tops of your feet into the floor. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's go through the third mini flow again. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Step your right foot forward. Inhale, crescent pose. Exhale, hands to your heart. Hinge forward, twist. Right there. Inhale, open up, warrior two. Reach that back arm back right there. Reverse. Side angle. 4 breath. Arm over the ear, side straight. Half moon. Slide your foot. Reach the arm. Lift the hand. Set your foot on the floor. Face the front of the mat, knee to the mat. Inhale, reach. Half camel, reach back. Tap the leg, right back there. Proprioception. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hands to the floor. And lift up that leg, downward facing dog. Left leg, inhale. Step your left foot forward. Warrior one, or crescent pose. Here's the twist. Exhale, hands to your heart. Hinge forward, turn your elbow to the outside of the leg right there. Open up the arms like you're giving someone a hug on the side. Inhale, reach. And warrior two. Reach that back arm back, knee over the ankle in the front, press your feet down. Reverse. Side angle. Arm over the ear, reach that arm, stretch. Half moon. Hand, straighten the legs, reach the arm, flex your foot. Now just try, lift the fingers off the surface, set your foot on the floor, knee on the ground. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, half camel, reach the hand back, or you can place your hand at your lower back right there. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hands to the mat. And come to plank. 5 breaths right here. Breathe. Breathe out. Squeeze the thighs. Just like in Tadasana, squeeze the thighs, lower abdominal area. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more breaths. You can do it. Stay with me. Now go through your vinyasa. Chaturanga, up dog or cobra. Press the top of the feet in the floor. Lift your heart. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe, look behind. Let's do it again. Inhale, right leg up. Step your right foot forward. High lunge pose. Crescent, inhale, reach. Exhale, hands to your heart. Hinge forward and turn. Open up the arms. Lengthen the sides. Heel over the ball of the foot back there. Adding integrity. Hands to your heart. Warrior two. Go ahead and reach that arm back. Look at the knee in the front. Reverse. Side angle. Work hard. Focus. Hand on the floor or the block. Half moon. Right there. Breathe. Lift the hand. Set your foot on the floor. Knee on the mat. Half camel. Reach the arm back. Reach up and over. Look up. Breathe. Relax the shoulders. Exhale. Hands to the mat. Push into the floor. Downward facing dog. Let's do the other side. Left leg up. Step your left foot forward. Crescent pose. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hands to your heart. Pull the shoulders back. Now hinge forward. Elbow the outside of the leg. And then open up the arms. Breathe. Inhale, look forward. Then open up. Press the heel down to the floor. Reach that right arm back. Reverse. Side angle. Half moon. Slide your foot, lift up the leg, flex your foot, reach the arm up, and breathe. Lift up the fingertips, set your foot on the floor, knee down, inhale, reach, sweep back, half, camel pose. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to the floor. Plank pose. Stamina, guys, right here. Breathe. Take it to your forearms. So your forearms pressing down, palms pressing into your mat. Abs contracted. Squeeze your quadriceps, the top of the thighs. Breathe in, breathe out. 3 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Squeeze. 1 more breath. Walk up to your hands. Go left side, right side. Go through a vinyasa. Super hard. Try. Lower to the floor. Up dog or cobra. Lift your heart. Pull your chest through. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Look behind. Inhale. 1 more round. Right leg up. Step your right foot forward. Inhale, crescent pose. Exhale, rotate, revolve, twist. Open the arms, hug. Hands to your heart. Warrior 2, reach back. Reverse. Side angle. Right here or here. Hand on the floor. Half moon, flex your foot. Reach the arm. Then lift the fingertips up. Balance. Set your foot on the floor. Bring that knee down gently. Left arm up. Reach back. Arm up over the ear. Opposite arm. Exhale. Hands to the mat. Press into the floor. Come into downward facing dog, and we'll do the other side. Left leg up. Left foot between the hands. Crescent pose. Inhale. 1 breath. Exhale, hands to your heart. Lean in and twist. Turn your body. Inhale. Warrior 2. Reverse. Side angle. Here or here. Look down at the floor. Half moon. Lift your leg. Reach the arm. Try to lift the fingertips off the ground. Set your foot on the floor. Face the mat, knee down. Inhale, reach the right arm up and back. Left arm up. Look up. Exhale, hands to the mat. Nicely done. Our last plank hold. Let's do it right here. 5 breaths. Squeeze the thighs. The 4th breath, come to your forearms. The 3rd breath, come to your hands. And then 2 more breaths. Bring it up on your hands. Last vinyasa, shift, lower, draw the elbows in. Press the top of the feet into the floor, the top, not just the toes. Exhale, downward facing dog, and breathe. Step to the middle of your mat. Toes turned out. Bend your knees. Malasana. Looking forward. Take another deep breath in. Exhale. Now plant your hands right in front of your feet. We're going to be practicing coming into crow pose or crane pose. But let's just practice today. All right, so the key thing is you want to hug the legs into the arms, right? And you want to spread your fingers, look at your fingers, and then lean in. So just lean in and feel the weight on the back of the arms. That also hugs in the elbows. If your elbows are splayed, you don't have integrity on and balancing on your hands, but if you draw your elbows in and point them rear and lean in, you may be able to get your feet up. But let's try 1 foot at a time. So lift up the hips higher and bring your feet in closer so your heels are towards each other. Get your knees behind the upper arms, almost into the armpits. And then you're going to lean in and then press your fingers down and lift up your right foot. Set it down. Left foot. Set it down. Put your heels on the floor and then forward fold. Inhale and stand tall. Let's practice one more time. You ready? Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. So this time, let's start with feet together. There's a couple of ways you can do it, right? And you'll find one way works better for you than the other. So let's start with feet together. So you bend your knees like you're coming to chair, lift your heels, lower down, sit on your heels right there, and try to balance. Then separate your knees, place your hands between your legs, like that. And you're gonna hug the legs in, but place your hands flat. And my hands are just slightly forward of my feet. And you can use a block right here, by the way, to focus on something between the hands. It's helpful. And also if you tip forward, you get caught by something that's higher than the floor. So lift the hips high, get your knees in, hug in, and then lean into the weight into the hands. Press your fingers down and lift your right foot, and then your left foot, and then up. Try it again. Lean in, fingers pressing down, foot up. Point your toes and set your feet down. And you did it. Move the block. Sit behind you, your heels coming into supine or reclined pigeon pose, right ankle on left knee. The final pose, press the knee away, flex your foot. If you didn't get that with pigeon pose, no worries. It's just something fun to play around with. It's something that most people can learn eventually. Eventually. So we'll work on that in each class for the month of September. So join me. We'll be working on these balancing poses specifically in different order, different sequences, but let's get really good at movement and then feel stronger in your strength practice so that you feel measurable or see measurable differences in the month of September. Flex your foot. We're almost there. Breathe. Now set your left foot on the floor, arms out to the side, cactus arms, tip the knees over, look over to the left. Even if you could hardly get into a squat position, eventually you will feel a difference, or you'll get better at the movement and better at that squat position. And maybe your feet never leave the floor or don't for a year, but you'll still be working in that direction, right? So step by step. Lift the knees up. Let's change sides. So reclined pigeon pose on the other side. Flex your feet. You can reach your hands through, grab your hamstring, pull the legs in, and then press your knee away. Flex your feet. Relax the shoulders. Breathe. Set your foot down. Arms out. Knees go to the left. And you can turn your gaze to the right. Inhale, lift the legs up. Grab your knees. Pull your head off the floor. Bring the head off the floor. Pull your chin in towards the knees. Maybe you can touch right there. Grab your legs. Give yourselves a hug for being here, for showing up and working and paying attention to your body. You are the only person that's going to really do it. All right, so now let's roll up to the side or straight up and then come to a seated position, and let's close class together. Close our practice. Bring your hands together. Thumbs to the brow in gratitude. Thumbs to the heart in thanks. Bowing your chin. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste. Thank you. Thank you for showing up. Let me know about your practice and if I can help you. If you would like to elevate your practice, having one-on-one yoga training for a couple of sessions could be super helpful. Just plateau or take you to another level. So let me know. Be in touch. Thank you.